Welcome to episode 3 of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. So last time we won some tournaments, we spoke to some people that we needed to speak to for a quest, and now we're going to do a big quest. It's going to be a lot different, so enjoy. Let's get at it. May as well do that first. What I got? One of these. Later on I might need it, so engineering. Right, leadership. Uh-huh. So here we go. We're going to begin this quest. Saving, please do not turn off your console. So, this is going to be fun, I think. What's going on down there? I don't want to do that in case it fails the quest.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You're Gunner of Lagshofen, aren't ye? We got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
You've got a message from those curs. Out with it, then. What's your message?
The message? The message is that you will die, you damn fool.
Gunnar, I'll come and help you if you need.
And how should I die, then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened greybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry halls. Right now. Kill him, boys!
You ain't killing them on my watch. Gunnar, come here. I told you I had your back, bro.
Damn, that hurts. I think I'm all right, though. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I am Gunnar of Lagshofen, from the Nordvig lands.
I am William Wallace of Scotland.
I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship.
I'm a warrior.
These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who called themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nordvig's shores, and I intend to go to war with them.
Ooh, I want to fight. Can I fight?
The Sea Hounds and I have history, and nowadays they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs. Somebody must have sent word of my whereabouts to their local friends, as these lowlifes had a mind to do me in. Again, you have my thanks for evening the odds.
Well, no, they were outnumbered because I was on your side. Even though it was 3-2, you had me. So, who are these Sea Hounds?
It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms.
Ooh.
Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many freemen like myself refused to bow to Volbjörn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjörn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and silver. And when summer came and he brought a fleet to give us battle, he had with him so many longships that their sails covered the horizon. We still fought them, of course, but the numbers were too many to beat.
Ah, okay. So why do you risk so much to hunt them?
They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must. But they murder for pleasure, thinking the All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants warriors, not hounds.
Hmm. So did you say slave raids? My brother and sister were taken in one.
I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts.
Okay, so what are you doing now?
I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostikan. He is called Purig, and he happens to own a fast ship.
Ooh.
He promised to help me capture a Sea Hound ship and put together a crew.
Can I come?
So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us?
Yes.
I can't guarantee we'll find your kin, but I can promise a good fight.
Oh yeah.
If we win, a bit of fine loot. And, well, if you'd ever had an interest in learning how to handle a ship,
Yes.
you won't find any better school than these northern seas.
Okay, I will join you. We can hunt together.
You can find Purig in the tavern and introduce yourself. I should go get myself cleaned up and get ready to travel.
Okay, so we're going to the tavern and we're going to find Purik. Okay, so is there? Okay, so we will just go straight to a tavern. There's a tavern. Hey, Bubba. Wanna go fricka? Okay, she walked away. Purik!
Aye? So, who are you then?
I helped out Gunnar in a fight. He said he planned to sail with you.
A fight, you say? Gunnar and you won, huh? He's alive?
Yes, we defeated three. We won now. Okay, so we won, and now I wish to join you against our common enemy.
Well, good for you two. Gunnar is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill. I shall have to ask him about it when I get the chance, so... Yes, I agreed to help him in his little feud with the Sea Hounds. For old time's sake, I've got my ship and men ready to sail. If you're indeed of a mind to go with us, I'm happy to take you. But I've only got room for you. So if you've got any traveling companions, you'll need to leave them in this port. I'm sure you'll be back soon to rejoin them, safe and sound.
I mean, I'd feel better if my man came along as well.
The northern seas aren't for everyone. Even if you had your own ship, it would just slow us down. Don't worry. Me and my boys know these waters like the back of our hands. We won't let you slip overboard.
Okay, very well. I'll make ready to sail.
Come down to the ship with me then. Wind and tide are with us, and I won't tarry long.
My brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostikan. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives to our throats. Purig had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious, and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry, old friend, he said, but the Sea Hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes. This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm, and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Knar and failed to chain us properly. Purig's Nekja by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity.
Ooh, interesting.
Sail is loose. It's now or never. Get up and strike them down.
Just let me keep rowing for now. Got a bit of workout done. Right, I'm bored. I'm going to free myself already. Beep, 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 beep.
Well done. Now, help us get these chains off, huh?
Ah, you want to help? Can you just not do it yourself? Come on, Gunnar. Let's get you up.
Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot.
That's twice now you put me in a bad spot. Ooh. Pardon me. Oarsman. Okay.
Can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there? Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
That's it, boys. Come on.
There's two more of them over there. Let's go fish them out.
Shame I can't actually do first person, because I kind of would have liked to do that. Really?
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Heaven be praised. We thought we'd escape the arrows, only to be drowned by the waves. Heaven protect us all.
Think nothing of it, lads.
One
You've done
sec.
the same
I'll
for
be
us,
right back.
one
2
sailor
seconds.
for another. So, look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we're still not far from Ostikan. So, row, my boys, for Ostikan and safety. So look, lads.
We're back.
Purig
Sorry.
is still
Had
around,
to let my cat in.
but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before nightfall, which is good because I don't think we can outfight him. By my reckoning, we're still not far from Ostikan. So, row, my boy, for Ostikan and safety.
I have a feeling that's not the end.
Let's row into harbor and tie her up.
Okie dokie. Can I keep this ship? We'll talk to him in port, see what's going on.
Well, I sent off my letter, and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of sea hound raids and ready to join us in our hunt.
Good.
I'm afraid we cannot take your own companions, however.
Come on.
There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
Can we use my men and not yours?
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
Well, first off, why did he turn on you?
I do not know for sure. If I had ever knowingly given him insult, I never would have sailed on his ship. A true warrior, to my mind, knows his own mettle. He does not need others to remind him of his honor. He knows that sometimes in war you suffer bad luck. Your ship arrived late. You were carried away in the rush of a rout. You were defeated by a king with forces far greater than your own. Other men, on the other hand, crave glory. They must hear the cheers of townsfolk and wear gilded armor given to them by kings.
Ooh,
They must be envied by other men.
sounds like
And
me.
if they aren't, they may hear a little voice in their head telling them that they can steal this glory, that they can slay the weak and take their wealth and buy the respect that they crave.
I've been doing that with looters.
That voice spoke to Purig. He gave into it, and it twisted his heart into something truly dark. He is a husk of a man filled only with ambition and wounded pride, all concealed beneath a fair face and a friendly laugh.
Ooh.
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon.
Oh, can you tell me more? Shut up. Can you tell me more about your past with the Sea Hounds?
I suppose I have time for an old war story or two, if you're truly of a mind to hear.
One will do, not two. I just want to know why.
As I told you, we fought together against old King Volbjörn. Many of us were from Bannerlord and other parts of the Norvig, where even the Jarls tread lightly. A man who called himself our king. Well, we weren't having any of that. We didn't call ourselves the Sea Hounds back then, but we flew the Dog's Head banner to show our loyalty to each other and to our cause. We fought, but we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. I and 100 other captives were led before Volbjörn, and the king ordered his men to take our heads. A dozen or so were killed before me, so I had time to think up something to say. As they held me down to receive the blow, I told Volbjörn that it was a good thing I'd eaten not long ago, so I could let him know directly from the High Hall what sort of feast they'd prepared for him there.
Sounds like a threat.
I thought he'd order me cut open or flayed, but instead Volbjörn laughed and told me that he liked my mettle. He'd spare my life and the lives of the rest of my comrades, so long as I swore an oath not to take up arms against him again. Volbjörn had made his point with a dozen headless bodies at his feet, and men paying the land tax or serving in his armies were of more value to him than corpses. If I swore, 100 of my comrades could return to their families. So, I swore.
I do the same, brother. I do the same.
Some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. I can imagine how it went for them after that. Mocked in taverns or in scraps of songs sung by children.
Huh.
That the North is not forgiving of those who throw away their good name. Their old life where they were feared rather than scorned must have seemed much sweeter in comparison. And of course they conceived a great resentment against those of us who faced death and showed them up as cowards. These are the ones who became the Sea Hounds, who aimed to steal the wealth and glory that they failed to win in battle. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
So you're mentioning allies. Who are these allies and whom were you writing your
The
letter?
ones with us now are farmers from the island of Bannerlord, near my village at
Farmers? I got
They
troops.
are good men and well motivated. That coast has suffered greatly at the hands of the Sea Hounds, but they are not warriors who live for battle.
I have warriors. Can I use my troops?
The letter, though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelting. When he left the rebellion, he chose neither peace nor banditry. He chose instead to join the Skolderbruda,
Shield
the
brothers.
Shield Brothers. Rather than fight for a king, he said he would fight for whoever pays him. A king may turn out to be unworthy of his warrior's valor, but gold is never unworthy.
I like gold.
I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things, but he, like me, prefers to match his skill against other warriors, and he has kin in Bannerlord. He will not come immediately, as he must take permission from his brotherhood. But when he does come, we will be very glad of his help. I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
Alright, so that's all I have to ask. What would be our next move?
Well, I do not think we will have to go very far to start our hunt. A pair of ships have been patrolling off our coast, robbing passing fishermen. And I'd wager one of my eyes to a bale of herring that they're Sea Hounds. They scatter like minnows whenever a real warship sets out, but I think that my men's little vessel will be prey much to their liking.
Let's do it.
Right. To the ship then.
Ain't got nothing else to do. Let's do it. Kick some ass. I've got to remember the symbols I have for my saves. Okay, storm south of us, we're cool.
That ship out there, raising sail to intercept us. That's got to be one of them.
Sorry if it saves too much, but I find sometimes the game bugs out and I will lose a lot of time. So I have saves quite frequent. So I don't lose a lot of progress. Right, let's go, let's fight.
They must think we're just a fishing vessel. All right now, boys. Let's show them that their prey has teeth of its own. Get us close so we can board.
I think I'm doing. Archers!
The lines are holding. At them, lads.
Ow. Jesus! There, this time I'm gonna stay on a ship.
We're just a fishing vessel.
And I got a message that really threw me off.
Show them that their prey has teeth of its own. Get us close so we can board.
That's a brother helping another brother out in mental health shit, so.
The lines are holding. At them, lads.
Oh.
We sold those bastards!
That's one sea hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away. We captured a second ship, though. It's a Snekya. It should be quick and splendid. I think I see them. Untie our ships and let's have at it.
Okay, down. Well, I'm gonna let you
take command!
have your command. Do what you want.
I'll let you decide how to fight this one. Maneuver a bit, or just go straight at them. Right hard, boy! Finish them!
We're about to back you up. Just stay. Stop the Orient board. I'm Muhammad Ali. Gotta get my sword out. We won? Oh, hell no, bro. Not my first rodeo.
I'm new at this, my lord. I'm no pirate. I'm just a farmer who fell on hard times. I signed on with this ship in Varchek a month ago. They told me we'd be trading grain and ivory across the Bialik. I didn't know we'd be attacking honest folk like yourselves. Listen, these sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of this anymore. Spare me, and I promise I'll go back to my old life.
Tell me the truth. I'm looking for my sister.
We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostrakan. We were planning on selling them onward to another boyar further south along the coast. Perhaps your sister was one of them? Will you spare me?
Are you really a farmer now? Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars, not plows. And I see a scar on your sword arm that doesn't look like it came from the kick of a mule. Indeed, I might even recall your name. Ralgar Eelnose, is it not?
Gunnar of... As for you, friend of Gunnar, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or
Well,
she
you
may take a liking to one of our brave lads and give you a litter of sea puppies. So there you have it.
you say that about my sister, I'm gonna kill you, man.
Put me ashore.
But you lied, the bargain is void. Gunnar, do what you want with him.
Right. Let's get her docked. Ah, greetings. Listen, when we sailed with Purik, I was hoping that he would help me fight the sea hounds near Valvik. His betrayal, of course, has cost us time, but I think that plan is still a good one. The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the sea hounds expect to find rich pickings near Bannerlord. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant ship travels to the far north bearing hunters and other fortune seekers. It should be returning south around this time. These men have spent the last month gathering walrus ivory, fur and whale oil, all of which are quite valuable in the Southlands. Such a prize would be a great boon to the Sea Hounds. I propose that we deny it to them. We can sail to Valvik, meet this merchant, and escort them south, sinking or taking any Sea Hounds we encounter. Our longship is ready. If you can join me, then we should set out as soon as you are ready. One thing, it is hard to resupply at sea. So do make sure we have plenty of supplies with us to go to Valvik and back. 20 loads of grain and meat, or the equivalent, should be sufficient for our voyage. one thing. It is hard to resupply at sea. So, yeah.
Let me go and buy some supplies. Where am I at the video? So yeah, we'll do one more mission and then we'll call that the end, but I need to get some foods. We'll just buy all the meat. It's not enough, but we'll buy it. I'm gonna talk. Oh, I've actually got a visit. I can't actually talk. Okay.
Are we ready to sail to Valvik to escort those Vlandian merchants? They will wait as long as they can, but they cannot wait forever.
Sail. Right, so where am I going? I am going Halbach.
We are nearing Valvik. Keep an eye out for sails. A pity I can't set my feet on the soil of dear old Vineland this time. But I don't want to miss that merchant man.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! One sec.
And what's your purpose? If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Shalvik Port, Dave.
Let's get some enemies killed. Oh, it's a bit choppy. Right, put sails down. Go up the sails. Jeez, we went under the water then. That's it, boys. Come and give me a hand. Oh, we're drowning. Ooh. You know what? One-handed, yeah, I'm taking that. Take the shields. Shoulder guards. I could. Nah.
There's two more of those devils. They seem to really want this prize.
Right, well, that's going to be the last battle.
Look, there's two of them giving chase. We'll have to take one down quickly and hope the Blandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
Ow.
Now, about the other one.
Cut free, come on, cut free. Are we free? I want to get sails down. I want to go. Fuck.
Oh, thanks, heavens. And thank you. Those sea-hound vessels would have torn us to pieces. You came just in time. We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a
Right, so we're going to end this video here, and we will see you next time. So good fight and good night.